Hello and welcome to titaniumtalarstarot, and today I will be doing a how can you help yourself, others, and the world this week. So I will be using some concepts from Superconscious Education. I'll be also utilizing a deck I wrote myself, which I named the Action Oracle. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards. So we start off with the perfectionists, the ones who know exactly how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. Right? So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, angels and guides. And we got let go of, overlook. So I feel like there's going to be something that's going to happen in your life that's kind of ticking you off. And just saying, just let it go. Don't ponder on it. It is what it is. There's bigger fish to fry or bigger problems to be had. Now, how they can help others, dismiss, which goes with let go of, overlook. So I feel like that is the way that you can help yourself is by letting go of what other people are doing, and the way you can help others is by the exact same token, by not being so nitpicky on what they're doing that's not up to your standards or whatnot. Right? And how you can help the world this week, and you got respect. Respect others in their difference. Don't try to force them into doing things your way. Just that's the beauty of the world. It's the difference. You just have to accept and try to learn what you can from them and see if you can see how they do it. And then if you want to take it to the nth degree, then if you are in a space where there's no certain individual who would know how that will be done, you would know better than the people who have no idea. I hope that makes any sense, because I'm thinking of someone who has a lot of people from different nationalities and hangs out with all these people and has like a eidetic memory, so remembers everything that they say. And then when this person might be a guy, but when this person goes into like gatherings and they try to like culturally appropriate, which is not necessarily the best thing to do, but if someone has culturally appropriated someone else's culture and say that this is how it's done, well, then he could say, well, actually, if you really want to be good, if you want to be on point like 100% of the time, you would do it this way. But you don't force others. You just give them the information. They do with it what they will, and that's it, right? So now, on to my helpers. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, how can my helpers, the individuals who know exactly how to assist anyone in any situation, would help themselves this week? I saw respect, or no. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. And you got be open to change. Be open to change. Something could be done a little better. And so basically what I'm getting is that the way in which you help others can be improved upon. Okay? How they can help. So that's how you can help yourself. Changing the way you help others. Right? How can we help others? Is by recrafting and repurposing. It's changing a way of, I feel like it's saying the same thing. Be open to change, to recraft and repurpose the way that you assist others so that you can be better at your craft. Now, how can you help the world this week? And you got molds. They're all like intertwined. Mold yourself to a better way of doing something so that you can best attain your goal. It's basically the same thing that is coming up again and again. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from high, excuse me, word card vomit, please come forward and share. Now, so basically, now I'm moving on to my achievers. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my achievers, the ones who know how to set goals and achieve them one by one. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. And you got flow with. Don't be so uptight and flow with. Go with the flow. If plans change, follow along with it. I feel like that's for me. Anyway. Now, how my achievers can help others. You got enjoy it to the fullest. Enjoy the moment to the fullest, and be like a model so that others can learn from and utilize that to the best of their abilities. Okay. Now, how can you help the world? The world. Be playful. Be playful. Have fun. Be a model that the world can follow. I mean, the world. When I say world, you can't really go and showcase. Well, I mean, you can if you get on an international platform, but be playful in the way that you react. Be playful in the way that you approach life. If you show them that, you know what, by being playful, by having the right intention, things will come to you nevertheless, right? Not nevertheless. Things will come to you because you're doing things the right way. I hope that makes sense. Now on to my individualist. So please, angels and guides, and work with the good who has a message for my individualist, the artists, the trendsetters, the YouTubers, the influencers, to come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. And you got right. Right what? Right an affidavit. 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 I don't know how to say it. But like, write your purpose. Write why you're doing things. Write like a description, a bio, something along those lines. Affidavit. Now, how can they help? How can my individualists help others this week? And you got know that everything will be fine. So I get that it's not your job to help others this week. Your job is to, I guess, be a model, yet just like someone else I pulled for today. It's be like someone they can look up to, someone that shows that just because you are calm and that there's a shitstorm happening around you, this shitstorm won't affect you because you are calm. You are the rock of your own reality. So, I mean, sorry for my rude wording, but yes. Now, how can my individualists help the world? And you got set boundaries. Yet again, you model for others to follow. By setting boundaries, you're showing them that you have respect for yourself. And by you having respect for yourself, other people will see it, will appreciate it, and be like, hey, I should follow that. You know? Yes. Now, on to my investigators. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, angels and guides, and you got head into something new. You can help yourself by just head into something new. My investigators, the scientists, the Elon Musk, the people who like to push the boundaries just a little bit farther to see how far they can go. In like discovery-wise, scientific exploration-wise, and so on and so forth. So head into something new. Maybe head into a new research angle. What I'm getting is that, what am I getting? you finished one, now you're moving on to new one. Okay, you finished one research, you're going on to the next one. So that's great. Now, how can they help others this week? And you've got confide. Confide. Confide, how you can help others is by confiding. Confide the way that you finished the project that you have now closed, that chapter that you closed. If you explain to people how you did it, if you confide in them how you did it, they will be helped by your insights, your guiding, follow your intuition. Yep, confide in them what your intuition is bringing up for you. Now, how can you help the world? The world can be helped by dumbfounding them and surprising them. By yet again being a leader. It's like this. Be a model. Be a man. Do the right thing. That was not at all the right tonality, but you got the gist of it. Like, surprise them with how well you're doing, so that they can be like, "Oh my God, how'd you do that?" Right? Yeah. So now on to my loyalists, the ones who like to stay faithful to a project, a group of people, an institution for a very, very, very long time. So please, angels and guides, how can my loyalists help themselves this week? And you got, be appreciative. You can help yourself by noticing that by appreciating things that are in your reality, you will be able to be more attractive to things that you want that aren't in your reality. I hope that makes sense. If not, ask questions. It would be my pleasure to answer. Now, how can they help others? You can help others by moving forward and continuing on their path, by taking the next step, by going the extra mile, by doing what it is that they do, basically by being a model. They will be able to, they will be able to move forward in their life and have people be like, kind of, the word dumbfounded and surprised comes to mind because I just pulled it, but I mean, the whole be a model is jumping out. Now, how can my loyalists help the world? And you got dress up. What I'm getting is that, okay, so my loyalist has, how should I say? Okay, so I'm getting that you want to make big impact on the world. You want to inspire, you want to have people follow you, and the best way to do that is by dressing up, by dressing the part, by having people want to follow you, which is yet again connected to be a model. Show them that you've done the extra mile, that you can show them how to do the extra mile, and by doing that, so the last little tidbit of information for you to be able to fully do what it is you want to do is to dress the part. So people will want to come to you because you're attractive, that you catch their eye and they're like, ooh, I want to hear what they have to say, right? So now for my enthusiasts. The ones who like to be enthusiastic about things and bring people's morals up and bring people's excitement up in regards to a thing, an object of some kind, or an activity, or whatever, what have you. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, how can they help themselves? Manifest. Manifest what you want. Concentrate on learning how to become the manifesting genius that you are. Yes. So that, yet again, so that you can become I'm getting not so much to become a model, but so that you can help yourself. And by helping yourself, you will basically become a model for others to follow in this manifestation process, in the manifesting process. But in first and foremost, for my enthusiasts, it should be manifest for yourself, and then the helping others will be a byproduct. So let's see if that's really is the case. How will they help? How my enthusiasts help others? Encourage. So manifest what you want, what you need in order to be a model, so that then you can help others go farther in their own experience. Okay? So now, how can my enthusiasts help the world? By confessing. By confessing how you did it, by showing them the way. Yes. Okay. Let's onto my protectors. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good or the message from my protectors, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my protectors, how can they help themselves this week? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my protectors, how can they help themselves this week? Forgive someone else, or forgive yourself is the nudge I just got. Forgive yourself for your wrongdoings or your shortcomings or their shortcomings or the fact that you didn't do everything you wanted to do on that day or what have you, right? So now, how can they help others? And a pink one. And you got, remember, better things are coming. So someone's going to do something. So either you are going to let yourself down, or someone else is going to let you down. And instead of getting all like, oh my God, my life's a mess, I don't like it, why me? Be like, remember that better things are coming, right? You just have a bad spell, or not a bad spell, but like a bad couple of weeks. You were down in the dumps, you weren't able to manifest or attract what you wanted because you were concentrating on the wrong thing. You were concentrating on the lack of what you wanted instead of the abundance of what you wanted. Remember that. Okay? Now, how can my protectors help the world and you God rebuild? So what was the first one? Once you forgave that person and you remember that better things are yet to come. So are you dealing with a younger individual? Younger individual who did something wrong, wasn't really aware of it, and you just need to remember that better things are coming. There was just it was just a lack of judgment on their part, and I feel like due to that, I feel like you are going to have to rebuild something within yourself, because it's not going to be easy to be like, yes, okay, I forgive you. They might have done something a little more taxing to your ego. They might have said something, they might have done something, and that might have been the last straw on that day. I'm getting a picture of a parent being ticked off at their child because the child didn't know any better, right? But they pushed the boundary, pushed the envelope just a little too far, and they're annoyed with the kid, but they want to keep the kid safe, but they just want to leave them there because they're ticked off, but they can't because they're the parent, and they're like, oh my God, if I do that to my child, it will be not well received, right? Right, rebuilding your connection with your child, you're helping the world. I don't know how. There's definitely, maybe the world in this case is referring to your family, your close group of friends. You're being able to rebuild the connection with someone that ticked you off is going to help the world by adding to the to the collective consciousness, which will, maybe, I hope that's the case. So now on to my chameleons. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share how they can help themselves this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons. And you got visualize the future you want. So my chameleons are the ones who can use all aforementioned forms of intuition, and to fit any situation that they find themselves in, they can figure out how to use their intuition to get out of a sticky wicket at any moment in time. So in order for you to help yourself, you need to visualize the future you want so that you can manifest it quickly and effectively, so that then you can become them, kind of a model for others to follow, in a sense. Then how they can help others eat out. So I'm getting that this is connected with visualize the future you want. Maybe you are in a couple, you are in a relationship, a long-term relationship, and you are might be living together. Maybe your partner has had enough of cooking, and the way you can help others is by taking them out to dinner or ordering in or something like that, something that'll make the other person's job easier. Right? Now, how can you help the world this week? And you got be vulnerable. So if we follow that same analogy, that same idea, that if you want to have the future you want, if you want to have a good relationship and you've been on the rocks, but you want to create a new environment for a flourishing relationship, you need to visualize the future you want, find a way to make things more easier on that person who you are in a relationship with, and be vulnerable with them in order for them to feel needed, wanted, cherished, So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a link in the description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.